It says we're live. We should be live. I'm hoping it doesn't go wrong, because this is the last time I'm going to try in and I'll say fuck it and we'll keep going. Alright. If you're here, I love you. Thank you for being here. Okay. Hopefully it's smooth sailing from here. Copy. I'm going to send this to everyone again. Should probably stop saying it before I get copyrighted. Azam's not here at the moment. If you are available and watching, he's going to get food, I believe, so you can get live. What's it? Live food review from Aslam. That would be great. If anyone's watching, please let us know if it's working. I think it buffered again. I don't think it's buffering. I don't know if anyone's watching. It says 0 viewers. Hello, Aslam. Yeah.
Oh, we're live.
We don't have anyone yet, but
I didn't know that.
we're live, at least. Everyone's probably like, hey, they're taking the bloody time trying to get this thing working. Why are we here?
I mean, I was missing for the first part. Oh, we got a new subscriber.
Look at us, we're making our way in this world.
50. Oh. What the hell? I didn't even... Let me look at all my notifications. Okay, don't show anything. Oh well. We've got one concurrent view, and I think that's me. I don't know if that's because I'm watching the stream or what.
Oh, are you messaging on the thing as well? Lovely.
Yeah, I messaged like, hello boys.
Okay.
Okay,
Should we start or are we waiting for more viewers?
if the goat miles come through. In the meanwhile, no, Chris.
I think Miles is sick of us.
Probably kick.
Okay. We will start at 55, I guess.
5 minutes each. And
This is going well. Oh, there we go. Our first question, lovely. Are we waiting for more viewers or are we just going straight for it? Yeah.
you have a question?
Do you think there is a big club bias when it comes to VAR decisions? Oh, I know why this question's there as well.
No, I just think all referees are horrible. There's like I think there's bias when it comes to um red card decisions and stuff, but I don't think so. I guess yes, but also no, because it's like if you have a player like Xhaka, for instance, if he goes in for a tackle and it's a 50-50, I feel like the referee will judge it to be 60-40 against him and judge him on that. Whereas if it's like Salah going in for a 50-50, I think they'll be judged differently depending on, regardless if they had the same outcome. But I think overall, I mean, you've seen, if you go back, Liverpool last season had like the most VAR decisions against us, the most goals ruled out by VAR. Um, and I think Chelsea weren't too far behind
Yep.
us on that either. So I think when it comes to decisions like yellow and red cards, then yeah, there is bias when it comes to certain players and how they've played in the past, but not when it comes to goals and
Yep.
stuff. That's just
No, I agree with that. That's very true. Although a lot of the refs are really dumb.
I mean, there used to be,
Worse.
yeah. I mean, who's that bald guy?
Yeah,
Howard
Howard
Webb.
Webb, Mark Clattenburg.
He used to sleep in a yeah. He used to sleep in a flipping Man United top. I think both of them are waste, man. Proper waste, man. Even Ryan was it back? Yeah, it was Babel that got a fine because he posted a picture of Howard Webb with a Man United
Yeah,
top on. First, first player to ever get fined for that. What a man!
he was a Liverpool through and
I
through, he
love him.
was.
Didn't he score against us for
Yeah.
Fulham? I remember that. Who is this Diaz guy? Is he like
That's my
your
cousin.
brother?
It's a, it's a girl, by the way.
Oh my god! He's interested in
Yeah,
sports. What a
she's a
class!
Palace fan.
Oh, actually, I like Palace this season. Before I hated
Well,
them.
under Hodgson.
Not even because the Christian Bull thing. I just hate Roy Hodgson. Other than that, I didn't have a problem with them. Everyone, to me, everyone always overblew Christian Bull. So I'm like, we lost the league the week prior. Whether we beat Palace or didn't, it wouldn't affect anything.
I thought it did.
We'd have needed to, we'd have needed to score at least 10 more goals than Man City in the next 3 games after to try and beat them because we were equal on points with them. And the only way to win would have been goal difference. If we got a draw at Chelsea and then beat Palace, then then we would have won the league if we just won out after the Chelsea game. But because we lost, the league was done. But people don't remember that because it's such a basic thing to go, oh, Liverpool lost then, and then they bottled the Palace thing, so they must have lost. That's what every Liverpool fan tells themselves. That's fair enough.
I was gonna say that as well. That
What?
obviously we'd say something like that. We're Liverpool fans.
That's true. Wait, which part? That we didn't lose the league?
As in,
when
it wasn't as big of a deal as people are making out to be.
No, obviously for Palace, yeah, it's like brilliant in it because they came back. Like, fair enough. I'm not putting anything against Palace. I'm saying if you look at it logically, we lost the league.
Yeah, I know, but the main bit about all of this is they'll remember specific bits about it, so they'll remember, oh yeah, Gerrard slipped, and then you fucked up the league that way, and then you fucked up against Palace.
People remember
Yeah,
how
it annoys me how they remember it.
Yeah, you've got a very factual person over here. If we bottled something, like 1819,
Yeah.
we bottled it. We'd be real, and we bottled it around January. Because that's when we went on a run where we drew to Everton, we drew to Leicester, we drew to Man United. In like, not consecutively.
There were big results that we should have got.
It was a near enough patch where you can say this was a patch of results that cost
That
us the
Leicester
league
one I'll
completely.
always remember.
Yeah, because we should have won that game.
Yeah, and then he went and scored. Alright, should we get started with the main bulk of the podcast?
We need MK to run through.
Anyways,
MK.
Everyone, welcome back to the Ball Knowledge Podcast. As always, I am your host, Usman, and I'm joined once again by Aslam. How are we, Aslam?
I'm great.
I am clinically depressed, yes.
So, the root of all your depression comes from one singular source as well.
Well,
just top right now.
That's our starting point, actually. We'll start off with the NFL playoffs. It was championship weekend.
You guys suck.
Before we go on to the 49ers, we'll start off with the Chiefs and the Bengals.
The
Bengals, they won. The Bengals did it. They beat Kansas City Chiefs at Arrowhead as well. And I don't care for their new name, for Arrowhead's new name. It's something stupid. But yeah, the Bengals, great. The Bengals beat the Chiefs in overtime, 27-24. I've seen Miles' question. I'm not going to answer Miles' question. Yeah, Evan McPherson, the player that the Bengals drafted quite early on. What a guy.
He's a great man.
He's got ice in his fucking veins as well.
Miles.
He can't be saying stuff like that. He's a Vikings fan.
Funny. Nah, man, you suck. Hold on.
Did you get the playoffs this year?
Yeah, and it's better to be out the
Not technically, because we were 3-5 to start off the season. They were in a much better position to get the playoffs compared to us.
Yeah, but Vikings has. Who was their coach?
Zimmer.
Zimmer. Yeah, Zimmer.
Anyway, yeah.
He's a retard.
Don't say retard. We're live, man. We can't. We haven't even started making money yet. We can't get demonetized already.
It's alright. Remember, it's the you know that bit in The Office, right? Where it's like you don't call saying retard is not offensive, right? Because I'm not going around to less able people
call your friends
like retards. You just call your friends retards when they're being like incredibly stupid and retarded.
Are you friends with Mike Zimmer?
Yeah, he's my best friend. When I was a former Packers fan, he inflicted much joy upon me. Sadly, now I'm a Jets fan. But actually, you know what? They don't inflict that much pain.
Do they not?
Me, whoa! What is that in the bottom right corner?
Oh yeah, I was there last week as well. Okay.
So cool.
I will say before we move on, if
Oh, hello, Heskey
the
Hickman.
if the Bengals win,
Then Matt Stafford
if
can
Joe
piss off.
Burrow
He's
wins the
a
Super Bowl
overrated
with the
quarterback.
Bengals, I will go out and personally buy his LSU jersey.
Why? He's terrible.
No, at LSU. I
You know what?
watched the
Yeah, what you
LSU
need to
days. That's when I first got into college football. That was
what you,
vibes.
what you need to do, yeah, is we need to bring this up to our Bengal. No, what you need to do is you need to start a conversation with Faber and call him a fraud, right? For backing Matthew Fraudulent Stafford. I'm not having it. He's a fraud.
We
I
should
don't
get
care what
onto it,
anyone
shouldn't
says.
we?
He's
We might as well. Um,
yeah. Nine bottled it. What was it?
yep.
2017. After having a 10-point lead in the fourth quarter, we were watching the game together, and I've got to say, Niners are so
Yeah.
bad. You, you won like what, seven? And there's no fun in buying the
I'm
LSU
not
jersey,
buying the
buy the
Bengals
Bengals
one.
one. That's a
I
fact.
support the
No, no,
49ers,
no.
not buying the
I
Bengals
know.
one.
I know. Ooh, Blitzkrieg. Whoa,
Cliff
that's
it, he's going to buy the LSU jersey. I
feelings.
will buy the
Anyway,
LSU jersey.
so what you should do, yeah, if the Rams win the Super Bowl, you need
No,
to buy a
never.
Rams.
I'm not
You
doing
need to buy.
anything
You
to
need to
do
buy
with
the
LA.
Rams jersey, or with
No.
Stafford at the back, or
Me and
with
LA,
Jimmy
we
G
don't go
at the
together.
back.
That's not happening.
Right? How about this? How about this? If the Rams win by 20 points, yeah,
20
you do that.
points? No.
Yeah.
If the Rams win, I'm not watching the NFL next season.
All right. That's fair enough. I'll take that. Yes.
Actually,
That
okay.
is brilliant. You see, this comes back from my prediction. Yeah, I did say that the whatever division you're in,
Yeah.
NFC West or whatever, three of them are. Well,
I
I
thought
did
all four
say
was going to
all
get
four
this as
of
well,
them were
but
going to.
looking at you,
But
Seattle.
Russell Wilson, yeah, he's a proper fraud. He's another one, fraudulent quarterback. There's a lot of fraudulent
Actually,
quarterbacks, you know.
instead of not
Russell
watching the
Wilson,
NFL next
fraud.
season, if the Rams win the Super Bowl, I will give money to Christian or whoever else to put money on the Rams to win it next season.
He will give a
I'm
hundred
not giving
pounds
him
to
£100.
Christian.
I need my own money.
Okay, fine. All right.
It will
You
all
know what?
decide this when if it happens.
Uh,
But I will definitely buy
yeah, don't
Burrow's
worry. Well,
LSU jersey.
After the stream, yeah, what we'll do is
Discussion.
we'll have a recuperation session, and what we'll do is we'll force Usman to do some horrible stuff as a result of underrating the Rams,
No,
even though the Rams
I
should
don't
be
want
winning
the
it.
Rams ever to
To be
win it.
honest, even I don't want to talk about it. I was very
Yeah.
depressed after the game. I don't even like the
Uh,
Rams. I don't like Stafford. I I I'm I don't know if I'm racist or what, but I thought Aaron Donald was white. I thought you know,
yeah.
Cooper Cup. I thought that's what Aaron Donald looked like. I thought Cooper Cup was basically Aaron Donald. But then there was this like huddle, yeah, and Aaron Donald was doing this like I don't know, like G up session, and I was like, oh my god, he's mixed race.
No,
What?
Cooper Cup looks like he's
Like,
Amish.
yeah, he does, and I just Cooper Cup's a waste, man.
I've
But
not really given my response to the Niners game. I should now actually. I very understandably I think was heartbroken for the past few days because of it. Um, I think there was a lot of forces at play as to why everything went down. Obviously, Tart should have caught that interception off Stafford late in the fourth quarter. That probably would have iced the game. Um, Who else? I know Jimmy didn't
oh
play
wow,
well. Everyone, MK, I know specifically was talking about Jimmy.
he done enough to win the game. All right, if Jimmy is getting 2 touchdowns, which is like half of the touchdowns he's ever got in a game, in a playoff game, yeah. But it's not, what do you mean? Where's the chat? Oh my god, this guy is
Um,
born retarded. Oh, you mean live? Join.
what?
Hate on Jimmy.
Yeah. So I'll go through my thoughts on the game. I thought Jimmy did okay. For some reason, for weeks and weeks now, we've been saying it. Jamie needs to stop taking the sack and throw the ball away. The one game he decided to do this was the NFC Championship game, which isn't really the time to do it, but fair enough, you're advancing your game. Anyway, we played well.
Look, yeah,
Up.
don't come at Jimmy. The
He
guy
is,
is
I know he
sexy.
is.
Like that. That's what I will always come back to this, right? This guy's beautiful, man. We can't be going out Jimmy G
Um,
too hard. The, he's got Super Bowl as well.
yeah, with the
Okay,
Patriots, a bunch of them. I don't know how many exactly, but
exactly.
he does have a lot of Super Bowl rings with the Patriots.
He's a two-time Super Bowl champion.
Uh,
Imagine if someone was a two-time Champions League winner. You know, people are like, wow. Whether or not he was, it's because he was on the bench and he wasn't starting, and maybe there was Tom Brady there. You know,
um,
I don't know. I mean, Jimmy G clearly taught Tom Brady a lot of things. After Tom Brady left the Patriots, he's been looking a lot better than he did in the last few Patriots days. So clearly, Jimmy G was
I think it's
mentoring
more that
Tom
the
Brady.
Patriots didn't really go out and get a lot of free agents for him. Yeah, that's
You
why
don't
he
tell
kept
me.
restructuring his
They,
contract after he won the Super Bowl in the hopes that they'd like either go get new receivers or give money to the better ones that they have anyway, which they didn't, which they kind of did, but it was mainly focused on Gronk and um, what's his name, Edelman. Yeah, because they did have Wes
Edelman.
Welker,
All right.
and he was quite good, but then nothing happened.
Speaking
But
of the
wait, my
Patriots,
final point on the Niners, right? Shanahan needs to stop doing what he's doing. When he gets a lead going into a fourth quarter of an important game, Shanahan very historically shits himself.
he also changes up the game plan for
I
no
don't
apparent
get
reason.
if the Super Bowl game we look at specifically, you're rushing the ball, you're doing well rushing the ball. Why put the ball in Matt Ryan's hands in the fourth quarter of a game and then not score any points? It doesn't make sense. Then the Super Bowl, he did the exact same thing for the games leading up, for the entire season. No time specifically did he decide, okay, I'm going to put the ball in Jimmy's hands in the fourth quarter of a game we're already winning instead of running the ball. It didn't make any sense.
And then your whole offense rushing base, and then
Yeah,
Jimmy will come
the
out with like a 20-yard play, mainly because they're so
the
fearful
two
of
games I
the
can think of
partner, the
specifically
run.
that Super Bowl season where Jimmy put the ball in his hands and he actually played really well, but like specifically because the primary plan was putting the ball in Jimmy's hands, was the two Cardinal games. Without Jimmy throwing the ball, or if we had like Mullins or CJ Beathard in, we wouldn't have got it anywhere. But
It's true.
yeah, okay. So Super Bowl, Bengals versus Rams. Jimmy Garoppolo last night
The
did a
Rams
press conference, and it looks like he's being traded away from the 49ers.
bullshit.
Which, fair enough. If they find a good trade for him, they should trade him. I think it's better for his career rather than backing up the Trey Lance, who I think it will will definitely be QB1 next season at the San Francisco. Oh, I really hope Jimmy goes
Same.
to a good team. I think the only issue that I had with him this season, the issue that came up with a few seasons was that Jimmy was just really injury prone.
Yeah, you play better
Yeah,
with
a
Jimmy
lot of
than
the time
without
it was
Jimmy.
because Jimmy was injury prone. Just now, as long as he can stay healthy somewhere, I think he'll do really well.
Shit.
He's a winning quarterback. We can see that. When he throws, he can hit players and he does well. But yeah, I do have my Jimmy jersey on
Speak
at the moment, the throwback one.
because he's the goat. And speaking of potential goats,
Yeah,
Tom Brady
big
retired.
news.
It's done. That's all I care about. He's gone. That's all we're mentioning. I don't like him. He looks like a weirdo. He touches kids. And yeah, that's it. He's gone. Goodbye, Tom Brady. Good riddance.
Yep.
That's it.
I
Anyways,
think the league's in really good hands, regardless of the fact that Tom Brady is gone. I know everyone loves Tom Brady. I think the league at the moment has moved on from the need of seeing Tom Brady in every single Super Bowl possible. and I'm happy about that.
He sucks.
I think the Joe Burrow, Patrick Mahomes, Josh Allen. Yeah, the
These are the
Josh Allen,
GOATs.
Patrick Mahomes. I can't wait to see them battle in the AFC Championship every season.
I don't want
No,
to see that.
but that Kansas versus Buffalo match was brilliant. I think Buffalo. I think the only thing they need is a competent defense.
Well, the same with the
Yeah.
Chiefs, really. But then again, it was their offense that flopped for them.
Other
But
NFL news: Brian Flores.
no, not. Oh yeah, he came out and was like, "They paid me to
Yeah.
lose games. What I find convenient is that he's like, they paid me to lose. All
No,
right, but did you lose? You took the prize,
no, but I
didn't
think
you?
it was because they got the 5th round pick that season, but Miami wanted the number 1 because they kept winning games at the end of the season, which meant they didn't get Joe Burrow, they got Tua instead.
Yeah, but they tried to get
Yeah, they
Joe
tried to
Burrow as
trade like
well.
5
They
first round picks or
don't
something.
like all of our picks. We'll give them to you. Give us Joe. No, we don't want. We want the number one pick.
Yeah,
And it's like,
I can
okay,
only
fine.
imagine what they would have done if the Niners didn't try and move up to get Trey.
Oh, okay. Um, I
Uh,
have to get my
I
tea.
will hold
It's
down the
fine.
fort, everyone. I'm here to talk.
Apparently, I don't need to because it's been brought to me. How cute.
Other than okay, so the Brian Flores thing, specifically the thing that comes up a lot is that the Giants and the Broncos, when they interviewed him for jobs, didn't interview him properly.
Oh, and with
Yeah,
the Rooney Rule, which is like you have to have some diversity in
yeah.
the
Well, I
hiring
think
process, and it was like, yeah, it's just a
yeah,
checkbox, which everyone thought it
yeah.
was
So that
anyway. So like everyone was like, you can put someone in the hiring process, but that doesn't mean they're going to go through, and it clearly hasn't. And I didn't even know that Flores
in for
was,
those jobs.
uh, yeah, or that he was,
Did you
colored
not?
or a colored person.
Oh yeah,
No, I thought he was
he
like
was the Miami
Spanish.
coach. Yeah,
Yeah, I was,
I'm really
Brian
surprised they
Flores. I'm not
sacked him.
expecting. I guess it's because they want to try to get someone that's more tour
Uh,
based. More friendly to tour because they have to go all in on tour now.
yeah, I
I
guess
guess
so. It's a bit
they're
weird though.
committed.
I thought he was a pretty decent.
Actually,
Uh,
anyway, we have to answer that previous question: who's winning the NBA championship from two
yeah,
streams ago,
yeah,
right? So as I was saying, right, here's my thing. Here's my wild prediction, right? The trade deadline is in 2 weeks, right? If the 76ers, like, I know that there's been rumblings that they want to wait out till the end of the season and then
yep,
go for Harden, right? But I think, considering how well the team is going right now, like they've won 5 on the bounce now. Joel Embiid is playing like an
yep.
MVP candidate, and Tyrese Maxey has just been he's in the rising stars for the sophomore part. Instead of going for a superstar, if they can shop Ben Simmons out, not to the Lakers because they don't have anyone that they want to take, but if they can shop him out for a bunch of really good pieces instead to try and
Hmm.
bolster the rotation and get more help for Embiid, I think they could win it. Because to be honest, the only knock against Joel Embiid throughout his career has never been he's not clutch. He's not.
Yeah.
It's always been his health. Even last year, I mean, he got injured and he came back, but he didn't. He gassed out really quickly. Like fourth quarters, he was gone. But I think if they can do that, I think they'd win it. But otherwise,
I mean, I know we don't want to say
re-
Phoenix, but Phoenix looked like a candidate.
I don't like Phoenix mainly because like if you
Yeah.
look at it matchup wise, like say I think the Warriors could beat the Suns if Clay continues on his trajectory back to normalhood and Wiseman and Draymond eventually come back. Like if they're fully fit, I think the Warriors will beat the Suns. But say the Suns do get through, if they come up against the Joel Embiid or Giannis, they're pissed. Aiton got molested last year by both of them. And I mean, like, he was having a better year
He's
last
out
year than he
now, I
was
think, with an
this
ankle
year,
injury.
and he was violated. And like flipping out, that matchup did not look good. I think a sneaky contender
Oh
though is
yeah,
the
I
Heat.
think we sort of talked about this start
I,
of the season now.
yeah, because like, bro, defensively, we played them recently. It was not good. They were
One thing
bodying
with
us.
the
They were
Heat,
bodying us.
we
It
talked
was
about
very
NBA.
bad.
That one thing with the Heat, they have to stay healthy.
I don't
I
even
mean,
think they
I
have to
think they
though.
do, because like
I mean, for the play, but I think right now they've been playing well. Like they've had Bam, Jimmy, Lowry all out for like long periods of time, and they've been
yeah,
getting
they
through
all of
it.
them. I think
I
all of the
think,
pieces together, they've only played like 12 games together all season.
yeah, I think in the playoffs they definitely need to stay. I think if they can finish in the top three seed, no one will want to get them because they're a bad
Yeah.
matchup for most teams. And I mean, the Bucks are no, the Nets. Sorry, are falling. They're always a contender. This is actually looking very open because realistically, I can see like okay from the West. It's only like two teams, like the Suns and the Warriors. Like, sorry Grizzlies, sorry Jazz. I was high on you before, but you just
Well,
lost Joe Ingles as well.
I can't
Mavericks,
wait for
they're playing
MK to
well, but I
message and say
doubt
not the
it.
Warriors because of
Nuggets,
his hatred for Steve Kerr.
yeah. I'm not even getting into that. But I mean, on the other side, I mean, the
Yeah.
Bulls are playing great, especially because they've just lost Caruso and they're still winning. Like, if they come back playoff time and they stay in and around the top three, four seeds, they're scary. Sixers. Right now, I don't think the Sixers will win it, but if they can trade off Simmons for a bunch of pieces, I think they can. The Heat are really good. But if I'm gonna go with one, I have to go with the Bucks.
Oh yeah.
I have to
You
pick the
can't really bet
champion.
against them.
Yeah, I mean the Nets are scary though. If they sort out the Kyrie situation, then it has to change, and it's the Nets because that's just Embiid is gonna carry like Dirk. Uh, I mean, the thing is, he's got a better team around him than Dirk, and I mean, bloody hell, Tobias Harris needs to get some shame, especially in the playoffs. This man needs shame. He's awful in the playoffs. Like like Ben Simmons is the one that gets all the hate, yeah, but Tobias Harris is horrendous. He just craps himself every time, and it's like he's earning like 200 million to flop. My word! And he always looks permanently confused. Like he even when he like hits a shot, like the thing is he looks like
Yeah.
clean. Like when you watch him, you're like, wow, clean jump shot. You know, he can drive, he can create his own shot. It's brilliant. He's got all the pieces. Besides, you know, clutch gene. He's awful. Oh my god. Ben Simmons, he's you know, yeah, he's a bloody loser. He's a loser.
Yeah.
He just is. Like, I'm sorry. I'm not mentally ready. Shut up, man. Everyone's told you what your problem is. So actually, here's a question for you, right? What is worse, right? Ben Simmons having too much shame, yeah, and not even going for shots, or Russell Westbrook having no shame at all, yeah, and jacking up a bunch of shots onto the top, not even the sideboard. He hits it on the top
My
in
my
the same spot.
my
It's like,
argument would
bro.
be the Simmons thing, because at least Westbrook is playing. He's playing like an idiot, but at least he's playing.
Yeah, but I'm talking about when they're both playing. Yeah, which one's worse? Simmons passing up easy shots, yeah, or like layups and everything.
I'd say
No,
the
just
Simmons thing
actually.
then.
Let's say Simmons is playing well, yeah, and he's just
Yeah.
passing up jump shots and threes, or
Consistently
Westbrook
shooting and missing.
jacking up every single
It's
shot.
probably Simmons.
Which is worse?
Yeah.
Still,
As like,
do you know, bro? This Westbrook guy. I was watching. Who is it? Who is it against? Let me actually go find it out. Lakers. I was watching the recent game where it was only Russ and he had like 40 points or something,
did
35,
he get his?
and he had the ball in his hands for the last possession, right? Yeah, it was the Hornets. Oh my god, this shameful guy.
Yeah. Hello,
Darby's
Darby.
here. Hello, boys. This
Simmons
shameful guy
passed
here.
up a
He came
layup
up
over
knowing
Trae
that he's
Young.
like, what is he doing? Knowing that what is it? They needed three. No, they
Yep.
were down 2. Right, so you're thinking this guy has blazed it to the basket, right? Every single time it's going in, it's going in. The shameful guy goes for a free. He's like 20%. What are you doing? You flipping Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle looking fraud. What goes on in your head? I'm telling you, he's in this shit Mbappe. They both look like Donatello, but like this
That's
guy
a
is
good leeway actually, because
so
now
shame.
we talk about transfer news, everyone. We're back onto football.
Oh yeah, yes,
Okay.
one thing. Oh, but wait. By the way, if you guys have questions, put them in the chat. Abdul, I saw you. I had to remember that. I can't believe it. It was crazy. Yeah, what goes on in it?
um,
Yeah, I saw Abdul.
we'll start off with the
It's sick.
transfers that
What a
did
guy.
happen. Luis Diaz joined Liverpool.
I'm convinced that he
Yeah.
is the greatest player
Apparently
in the
he's going to
world
be
now.
playing at this Leicester next week.
That was quick. Oh, because we won't have the
Mane and Salah.
boys. They'll be at. Yeah.
I thought they
Why?
might come back.
Well, they're playing. Yeah,
They'll
I
most
think.
likely rest them.
Okay, the finals on the 6th, so
Yeah.
they miss Cardiff. But yeah, I think he might rest them.
They're probably bring Salah on when we're losing. Yeah, I'm very excited to see what Luis
I
Diaz
hope
does.
not.
I think he's going to be brilliant.
He's called
He's called.
Noodles. I'm being serious because he was so skinny, yeah, and he had like
Yeah.
noodle type hair. So
I
that's
think
why they call him Noodles.
we
He's
remember the goal against City in the Champions League.
I forget that. I accidentally watched him
Accidentally
in
watched him.
Copa America. Yeah, in Copa America. Yeah, I was watching Colombia. Oh my God, MK didn't get. You know, first of all, hold on. First of all, yeah. So this guy, someone's got a bicycle kick. I'm thinking, bloody hell, man, that's one of the cleanest bicycle kicks I've ever seen. Oh, Luis Diaz, man, what a guy! He's so beautiful. Anyway, Abu, shut your mouth. You tried to get Diaz, yeah? You flopped. You gave Adama Traore 110k more than Barcelona offered him, and he rejected you.
On my
Please,
notes for this
stay in your
podcast, I
lane.
just have Arsenal and Tottenham in their own section.
Yeah, because they're
Okay,
fraudulent.
before we get onto the Carvalho thing,
But I did like their transfers. I'm not gonna lie.
yeah,
Bentancur is good for them.
Kulusevski's
He
great.
plays the nice holding role. Yeah. Who else did they
Yeah.
get? Kulusevski. Yeah, that
Yeah.
guy. Oh my gosh. If they can sort him out, he'll be a good player. MK's muted. So he doesn't like
Aubameyang
you guys enough.
to Barcelona.
I guess they need a finisher, and they went, yep,
We'll get Aubameyang.
Aubameyang, Kulusevski, Diaz. Not yet. Mohamed Salah, your entire squad put together. How about that? I bet you Mo Salah has comparable goals to your entire team. You wish, man.
Okay, Carvalho, we know that the transfer didn't go through. Only because of the timings, and EFL rejected the deal sheet. But that's fine. Well, we're most likely to get him in the summer anyway, so that's all right.
Okay.
Arsenal.
Okay, hold on. So, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah. Remember, yeah, you have to get a top for Aryan, yeah, with Vlahovic on the back. That is a proper serious signing, you know. Proper serious. So what is it? 60,
They went
60, 70
from
million, yeah?
Coutinho not getting. They went to Vlahovic not getting. They went.
No, they got Vlahovic. That's why they need to get the
um.
top.
Then who else was it?
Yeah. Shit. Even I'm forgetting.
There was.
Isaac.
Yeah,
They
Isak.
wanted to
Yeah,
go for
that didn't
Isaac,
happen.
but they were just
They ended up terminating Aubameyang's contract and getting rid of him. Bruno Guimaraes
yeah.
from
They now
Newcastle.
only have. Oh yeah, that's it. They now only have 17 outfield
Yeah.
players.
Isn't it fun being an Arsenal fan?
Good, good, yeah, good transfer signings. You know, Vlahovic. Remember, get the top,
Yeah.
please. It'll be really good because he is such a good player. One of the best Serie A players. You know? Clearly didn't.
What else can we talk about? FA Cup this weekend. I know you don't care for the FA Cup, but the FA Cup is this weekend.
FA Cup sucks. It's one of the worst things. That every time FA Cup comes on, yeah, I collectively just get sad. I'm just like, man,
Yeah, Man United
you
on a
know,
Friday against Middlesbrough.
they might lose. To be honest, that's the only funny about it.
We have Coventry, Everton, Brentford is the Premier League matchup.
I
Oh yeah,
thought we had
Cardiff. Where did I get
Cardiff.
Coventry from? Yeah, Cardiff. We have Cardiff. Um,
Come on, man, you're the FA Cup guy.
yeah, that's a fair point. Tottenham, Brighton is a big one.
Well, I hope Tottenham win for their sake. You know, it'd be quite embarrassing if
Forest
they
have
lose.
Leicester after they knocked off Arsenal in the last round.
Come on, Forest. Let's get Brent. Actually, no, I need Brendan to stay in the job for as long as possible.
City have Fulham.
Oh my god.
Chelsea, Plymouth as well. Yeah.
Oh, look at these fantastic games, man. I am so excited to
Yeah.
sit on my sofa and watch City Fulham.
I don't think that's on TV.
I haven't even come on. Oh yeah, Darby just recently watched Spider-Man, and she said it was wicked. And I told her I enjoyed it. It was a solid movie. Just
Um,
solid. Nothing.
Before I
Let's not
hand over the
overrate it.
floor to you, I will say this is the Ball Knowledge podcast. So, about the MLB and the Player Association, there has been very little progress in them coming together for an agreement for the upcoming season. So, it's very likely the season will be suspended for a bit or pushed back at least.
Yeah, but I have to watch my Nets for a while.
I don't know how the Giants are going to play this season. I hope we're really good. No, I think we'll be good.
Horrible,
We'll be great.
horrible.
We're going to win it this year.
Oh, is it? Oh,
Yeah,
is it
boy.
like last year?
I just hope. I really don't want to
Maybe
run
this
into the
year after
Dodgers
so
again.
long.
No, this year we'll beat them. This year
Oh,
we'll beat them. 100%. I know it. I
oh
know it.
yeah.
Yeah, we will.
No, you're not. They beat you in your own home.
They cheated. They paid the refs. They put the worst ref in the MLB on that game.
Exactly.
Cheats.
Drama. All of that.
Cheats. Alright.
Unbelievable.
Now I'll hand over the floor to you. Because I know how much this.
Vamos, Rafa! I'm
Rafael
so
Nadal
happy.
won the Australian Open.
Australian Open. What is that? Okay, let me run through what I remember from my head. So, number one, second player to win every single Grand Slam at least twice. He was already the first player to win on each different surface at least twice. He's the only player to come back from 2 sets down in a Grand Slam final or in an Australian Open final. And he was on crutches a month and a half ago. And now people want to call him the GOAT. Are you serious? The guy was like built different from time ago. He's also got guns that could, squeeze your head and crush it. He's different. He's so beautiful. The only sad part is he's kind of balding, but it's fine because his girlfriend, fiance, she's paying.
He
I think
beat
she might.
Federer and Djokovic to 21.
Yes, I know Djokovic has his, troubles and everything, but
Yeah, he can't. I don't think he's allowed to play the US Open or the French Open now.
he's a bit of a low down now. He's an agnostic atheist. Oh, come on, man. Come on. And his favorite Japanese anime is Dragon Ball. Oh my gosh. Good lord. Where's
But
oh
quickly, I don't know if Favor's watching, or I know you're here. Fantasy baseball's opening up now, so we have to do that now.
it's not gonna start anytime soon.
We have to do that whenever it does come back. I hope it comes back soon, man. I love baseball. Yeah, you know I love baseball.
No, you don't though, do you?
I
I
got
know
you
you
lot
don't.
into baseball.
What are you talking about? You got favor into it. I reached baseball because I am a lover of all
You hit the FA Cup.
sports. Yeah, but that's because the FA Cup is shit, man. Cup got so bad. Come on. That's not my fault.
But just to remind you that we are in the League
Man,
Cup final this month. Oh yeah, the Leeds game
what can
got put 4 days before the League Cup final.
look, what can I say? Yeah, I've always loved the League Cup. You know, you will not find one single quote of me ever bad mouthing the League Cup. What an incredible competition, right? Especially beating Arsenal, bro. How
Yeah.
lovely. 2-0 win. You know, I told certain people that we would beat them. You know, they thought that they were so shit. Arsenal are gonna win, man. Arsenal gonna beat you at the Emirates. If it's at the Emirates, Arsenal will win. Really? Oh no, that's just the, this tax, that tax. Yeah, shut up. You're a bozo tax, MK. How about that? I know your mum is calling you and everything, but
That is
you're a bozo. You're
once
a
a week
proper
super team.
bozo. Yeah, one game a week super team my ass. They're a shit team. That's what they are. Waste, man. I had to
The
get that.
Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League game got pushed back to next year.
I don't even want to play that. I play it, but I don't want to play it. What the fuck, man? I don't like. I don't want to kill the Flash or
Do
Superman.
you remember how we were talking about Brian Flores and the whole he was getting paid to lose.
You are
Hugh Jack
anti-racist.
Hugh
Yeah,
what's
violent.
his name? Hugh Jackson, the old Browns coach. He took that too seriously, didn't he?
I even own 16. What a guy. That's what I would do. If you're paying me to lose, yeah, fuck that. I'm taking the money. If you then like get me done in, I'll just say, you know, they aired me. I'm a minority, innit? You know, they if I don't do this, maybe they kill me. This is America we're talking about. You have to play this smart, Brian Flores. Forget about winning. Take the money and run. If you lose every game, that's what 1.6 million on top of your salary. Come on, man.
Hugh
He's a
Jackson's
bozo.
record with the Browns was 3-36-1.
He's very pissed off at that one in specific. Damn it! I could have got that extra bag, extra 100 bags. Come on, man.
How did they let
What a
him
travesty.
coach from 16 to 18? At what point do you sit down and say, okay, maybe, just maybe, he's not that good of a
It's part
coach?
of the process.
I mean, what
It's part of the
process? They were
process.
bloody shit.
Where have I heard
What was
that
it
before?
after Hugh Jackson? It was Stefanski, wasn't it? And then they got Baker, and everything started out well for them, but then now it's crap.
It wasn't Baker in the same draft as London stuff.
I think it was the one after.
Or was that?
The same one in the Mahomes
Oh,
Watson draft was Trubisky.
yeah. Oh my god.
Baker was
That guy needs to be
Baker
sacked.
was the Josh Allen draft, I think. Josh Allen, Lamar,
Oh,
and Josh Rosen, who went ninth to the Cardinals and completely shit himself.
oh, what a travesty. Keep going. We.
Oh, that was a Sam Donald draft
Fuck.
as well, by the way.
We don't talk about that because we got Zach Wilson, aka a top 10 quarterback. Hasn't thrown an
Yep.
interception in long, you know.
It's because he stopped playing.
Even Aaron Rodgers.
Oh,
No,
you talk about the okay. You talk about the
literally, he
end of the
was
game,
like,
end of the
oh,
season. Okay, I thought you meant in a while because he hasn't been
yeah.
playing.
No, I'm not that stupid. Although, if you look at it from time, you know, realistically, he hasn't thrown an interception in what 3 months. I
You
mean,
got a
you
point.
know,
You do have a point.
better than other quarterbacks. I do be having points. Brady threw interceptions all the time. Shit, I brought him up again. We're doing the Steve Bruce rule with him. We're not
You know, in
talking about him
2018
anymore.
we took Fred Warner late, like late.
It seems like it's better to get
Yes,
picks
he
from
was
later
number
than
70,
early. Like really,
third
really
round
early.
pick. What a guy! He's the best.
Devontae Adams was a second round pick as well, I
Yeah,
think. And he's
Kittle
the
was a
best wide
fifth round
receiver in
pick.
the game. Yeah, but that's obvious, you know. Kelsey would
I
have
don't
been
know where
a
Kelsey went
number
in the
one
draft.
pick.
Let's check. I don't think Kelsey.
Definitely
Kittle.
higher than Kittle. That's for
Who's
sure.
your tight end, by the way?
I have no clue.
Oh, Kelsey went in the third round in 2013. 2013.
See, that's 2 rounds. 2 rounds ahead
Yeah,
of
but he took his time
Kittle.
getting known.
Okay. And Kittle's still
Yeah,
better.
Kittle was just bad.
Wait,
Clip
Kelsey's
that.
better.
Someone clip that. He said it. He said it.
No, Kelsey
No,
is
you said
way
it.
better.
You said it.
Leagues better.
It's all good.
It was I missaid it. I don't know, we're
Are we?
buffering.
Weird.
Sadly.
No, wait.
Well, it
I
was
don't
a
think
nice.
we're not
It was a
done
nice
yet.
weekend.
Wait. Maybe it'll come back. Yep.
Alright, we'll give it a minute. Well done. That's okay, I'm eating. So I'm happy either way. Sharp, you're fat.
Who said you're fat?
Oh, no one.
You're just abusing me.
Yeah, we're just frozen now.
Oh.
I blame MK.
Yeah, it's MK's fault.
Wait, what? Oh, right, got it.
I think we're back. We're back.
Are we?
Yeah.
Not bad.
If anyone has any questions about literally anything, please ask now.
Well,
Before
forever
we
hold your
end up.
peace.
Yeah, this
Like
is
the marriage
our
stuff.
open for questions bit. Before we end the stream.
How was your people's days? Mine, I did Pistol. I started Horizon, bro. I started yesterday. I'm gonna try beat that game in 16 days before Forbidden West, where I might just die, the second I start playing it.
Who's winning, Senegal or Burkina Faso?
Senegal! Sadio Mane in the final! Let's go!
I do think Senegal will win. Although I did say at the start that my sleeper pick were Burkina Faso. Thank you to the Africans on Twitter who told me they were good. So, let's go Burkina Faso. Let's go.
What do you mean?
Yeah, man. Let's go Burkina Faso.
No.
We get Sadio back early.
Shut up, no.
We get Sadio back
I
early.
don't care. I want him to win something. We'll get to the final at least.
We'll win something. It's fine.
Nah. Like
Yeah,
Dara
man.
said, it's about winning something for your country. Or at least having the opportunity to. Especially since Sadio will be going out of the World Cup anyway.
Oh yeah, because Egypt versus Senegal.
Exactly. Come on, man. When's that? 7 o'clock. 20 minutes. Damn, we
Yeah.
got 7 lights. We do.
What else is there? Lampard is the new Everton manager.
Holy shit. After the transfer window, I've said that Tottenham will finish 4th.
Yeah.
See? I'm even nice to Tottenham, yeah, and this guy keeps coming at me. Yeah, the thing is, Tottenham have so many games in hand, and Conte is a great manager, arguably top 3 in the league. Kane looks like he's found some of his shame again, even though he's still a bit washy. And hopefully this... Do you know when Son is coming back? Because I don't know.
2-3 weeks, I think.
Exactly, so that's mainly probably when you'll be starting playing all your games in hand, so you'll get your best player then. Plus
Yep.
Bergwijn, I know he had the big game against Leicester, but against Chelsea I thought he played well. And if you have more of the possession, you can probably do a lot more with him. So
Oh, I have something to close out the show. I just check the dates. There's Premier League next week. During the week.
Oh yeah.
Let's do our prediction, boys.
Oh no.
Alright, on Tuesday. Newcastle versus Everton.
It's got to be Everton, isn't it?
Is it?
No, wait. Newcastle, Everton. I'm going Newcastle.
I'm also going Newcastle. What score are you going?
2-1.
Cool. I'm going to go 3-0.
What the hell?
West Ham Watford.
He's back for this weekend. See, I knew it.
Who's back for? Oh, it's on. Lovely.
I might
Oh,
put him back.
Ali asks, who's winning the Champions League and Europa League?
Champions League.
Liverpool.
Oh yeah, screw it then. I don't want to say it. I'm happy to say we won the league because they're 6 points behind, or 9 points behind right now. But Champions League, I'll go Bayern Munich. They're just wavy. Like Nagelsmann is so crazy. Yeah, this guy literally said that his wife sometimes hears him say his players' names in his sleep because he's that
It
obsessed with
is
football.
Europa League winners.
West Ham, are they in it?
Yeah,
Yeah,
West
West Ham.
Ham's Barcelona. I hope they face Barcelona. I know all the West Ham fans on Twitter will go fucking crazy if they beat Barcelona.
I'll be actually they're racist.
Who
You know
isn't?
what? There's some West Ham fans that I like, so let's go there.
Okay, yeah. So West Ham Watford is also on Tuesday next week.
West Ham who?
Watford.
Oh, yeah, West Ham 3-0. World
Okay,
class.
I'm gonna go 4-1. Who's the Watford manager now? Have they? Oh, it's Roy Hodgson, isn't it?
Yeah. I was like,
Bloody hell!
I was computing in my brain. I was like, what do you mean?
Alright, 4-1 West Ham.
Wow.
Also Tuesday,
Oh no.
Burnley Man United.
Burnley are going to get smashed 2-1. I'm not going for Burnley, man. I like their signings, but
I'll go 3-1 United.
I think United can score 3 goals.
Probably. Wednesday. Is it just Wednesday or is it Thursday? It's Thursday as well. Norwich Palace.
Palace 3-1. I never go for draws. I always go
No.
for wins.
I think that's
Unless
a
it's
game
big game.
that Palace usually should win but will draw because they're dumb.
You're dumb.
Thank you. I'm gonna go 1-1.
Wow. Have some actually. The last time they played Norwich, they didn't do anything. I think they might have lost.
Let's see.
I think so. Because I remember I had Edward and he did pistol waste, man, bro. I always remember stuff with fantasy. Let me go.
They'd won 3-0.
Did they?
Yeah.
Oh no! That was the week that fucking Gallagher did nothing for me.
Yeah, Edward, Mateta, and Schlupp scored.
Yeah, Gallagher. That's it. That's why I was pissed off at that result. I was like, why would I be like? They either lost or that piece of shit Gallagher did nothing. What a waste, man. Wiggy! Yeah, that's it.
What? Tottenham, Southampton.
Tottenham have got to win that. I mean, surely. I love me some Southampton though.
I'll go 2-1 Tottenham.
I'll go 2-0.
Manchester City versus Brentford.
Good lord. 3-0.
I'll go 2-1. That's all. I'll go 3-1. To Brentford, no, to City. Closing out Wednesday, Villa versus Leeds.
Villa 1-1.
Yeah. Villa 1-1.
Yeah, you thought I was going for a win, didn't you?
I'm gonna go 2-1 Villa. I don't think Bamford will be back, but I know Rafinha will be there. Actually, well, yeah, probably. Then the Thursday fixtures: Wolves versus Arsenal.
Wolves 1-0. I'm going Wolves. I like that.
I'm gonna go Arsenal.
Why?
2-1 Arsenal.
I don't like Arsenal.
Look, if I'm wrong, then we're happy. If I'm right, then I'm happy. Sort of.
No one's happy when Arsenal.
Yeah. KD came 13th in the rankings.
Oh yeah, no, I said it. Good. He doesn't deserve to be top 10.
Final game
Actually,
of the
quickly to back up MK. Curry should
Yep.
have been higher than him. I don't care how good KD looks. Curry has one more ring. I think they've got the same amount of MVPs, and Curry will be remembered more fondly because he's one of the best scorers of all time, and he's also the best 3-point shooter ever,
Yep.
the best shooter ever, and you know he was unanimous MVP. If anyone is closer to cracking the top 10, it's Stephen Curry. I'm not having that. I don't care what KD does. He's not better than Curry. So when MK listens to this portion, he can finally accept that I am not a hater. Gosh. Oh no.
Oh
I
God.
literally just said that Curry was better than KD. What the
I
hell?
don't. I don't think anyone can hear him.
I'm smelling an agenda against Arsenal on one side of the pod. I don't have. Actually, I do. You're right.
I don't
You're,
think anyone can hear MK. MK showed up randomly just now.
you know what? Yeah.
No, because I told you be here when we start the live.
Actually, okay, you guys have that. I'm gonna speak to this guy, right? I do have
Wait,
an
okay.
Arsenal agenda, right? But my Arsenal agenda is rooted in, something normal, right? I hate all of your fans because this is the cycle of an Arsenal fan, right? You'll win one or two games, yeah. Every single one of your player is now alongside the best players in the league, you know? Like Lacazette will get two goals. Oh my god, he's as good as I don't know, Romelu Lukaku, Harry Kane. He's world class. He's brilliant, yeah. Then you'll lose a game, yeah, very heavily. Oh, they suck. They suck again. You lose, you win another one. Oh my god, best in the league again. Like all of your players are the best in the league, right? And then you face reality, and then you just completely flip. Well, like Arteta, bro, I'm sorry, yeah, Ramsdale is not one of the best keepers in the league. He's just having a good season. That's it. I'm done with this. We can't keep having this conversation about Ramsdale when this prick spent his life getting relegated. I'm sorry, he's not up there. But anyways, that's all. Like, remember, Kieran Tierney was in Robertson conversation for what, please? For turning up in the snow with like shorts and half sleeves. Piss off, man. Get out of here with that nonsense.
Closing out the week. Liverpool Leicester.
You know what? Yeah, we lost to them last time, so we have to smash them 4-0. I hate Leicester. Proper hate
Oh
Leicester.
god. Oh god. Conservative 2-1 Liverpool.
Come on, Lukaku isn't that
Who's
good.
that? Oh god.
Okay, here. Let's talk about Lukaku then, right? Well, first of all, he's definitely better than Lacazette, right? But the problem with Lukaku is, right, the way he's being used isn't the way he wants to be used. You can't stick Lukaku in a three and expect him to work well. He works better in a two alongside someone. Now they've tried to put someone alongside him, but it's not really worked. I mean, he looked decent when he had Timo next to him, but now they've got like Hudson-Odoi and Mount. I think they should try Mount next to him because I think he'd play off him better. But he likes the ball in behind, and he also can, being the operative word, can drive and progress the ball and get others into play. Now, the way Chelsea were using him was as a target man, which he's just bloody not. But also, Serie A is just more suited to his style of play, I guess. And also, the league is just weaker. Like, I think Lukaku can succeed in this league, and he's shown he can. He just isn't right now because he's not being used correctly, and it's also down to him. The guy has a trampoline touch that he's never fixed. He literally plays with clown shoes. Like this is unacceptable. But he's still better than Lacazette. He's still better. Lacazette's just bold. That's the only similarity between them. Yeah, MK just called him shit. That is an accurate. Um,
No, no one can hear you because I told you be here before we start the podcast so I can put you in.
this guy. Yeah,
No,
that,
but even then, the comments on the YouTube, you should be able to see the comments on the live stream. Okay. Well, I think we're done for today anyway. If anyone has any more questions, please drop them now.
Come on,
If
Ali.
not, I think we're done.
Ali, Arsenal fan, I'm guessing.
Yes, he is. No, no one can hear you.
Oh no.
Okay, so are you watching our live stream? I can explain it to you now before we shut this thing off. You see how me and Aslam are the two on the screen, right? If you were gonna be in it and everyone could hear, you'd have to be the third one underneath. But you're not. You weren't here when we started, so there was no way of putting you as the third one. Anyways, everyone, I think we're done for today. Thank you very much for watching.
My ears hurt. I hate my headphones.
We will be back again next week around the same time. Hopefully it won't buffer like it did this week. Thank you for sticking with us.
Oh, by the way, Usman, your boys won.
Boys won.
Lahore.
Oh, love it.
Yeah, Shaheen came up in the clutch, 2 wickets, 4.75 economy. What a guy. I told
You see
everyone-
what happens when he doesn't play with Hassan Ali.
Yeah, well, Hassan
knowledge.
Ali was shit for us. He conceded 52 runs yesterday. Guys, I hate him so much. But anyway, you know what? Yeah, I told everyone that Shaheen is better than Bumrah, and he's the best bowler in the world right now.
I
That's
agree.
it.
Lovely. All right. Thank you, everyone.
And he's got a beard. Thoughts
He
on
does.
Rihanna? She's pregnant. Actually, you know what? Yeah, here's the thing. I don't like looking at pregnant people when they show off their when they show off their belly. Like, I don't want to see your belly. Like, you get what I mean? I don't want to see your belly. Like, good for you. You're pregnant. Show me like through your clothes. I don't want to look at that because it scares me. It looks so ugly. It looks
Oh, no.
alien-like.
We should have ended it when we had the chance. We should have ended